Welcome to the Strategic Cybersecurity channel hosted by NKFP. If you are new to this channel, thanks for turning in. We are glad to have you. Today we are going to dive into the threat landscape. I'm going just to talk about what is the future ahead, just a bit my understanding from a CISO perspective. This will be my inner beliefs that I'm going to share with you today. Before starting this point, let me redefine to reassure that we are in the same context, right? What is cybersecurity? It's a risk management game, right? Understanding, managing, mitigating the risk of our critical asset being disclosed, alter, or deny access. This is cybersecurity. Who are the architects that are responsible for laying out cybersecurity strategy within organization? They are CISO, Chief Information Security Officers. They are executives that are responsible to lay out the cybersecurity strategy of organization. CISOs has to think ahead of time. It's like a case game. You should make organization the hardest one to breach. It's all about thinking ahead of time. Let's take an example of what happened during COVID. During the COVID, most people start working remotely. So organizations that were not prepared during that period of time to anticipate ahead were the one that suffered the most during that period of time, because the CISO at that time has to restructure the cybersecurity strategy to include the new attack vector for remote office work. Now, if you take about now we're in 2025. What is going on? What is the new trends? If you look at your cybersecurity strategy, you will see a lot of people who are talking about AI, but you should understand, where are we standing now? What is the future? And what are the gaps so that we can move from one point to that final objective? And one of the most important points when you talk about AI, the uranium, if you take uranium to make nuclear bomb, if you make an analogy, uranium in the digital space is data. So organization, in order to streamline process, what I'm going to see, and to reduce the attack surface, all the servers should be moved to the cloud, and we should have thin client for customers. This would greatly reduce, for my understanding, the threats that are going to occur at the client level. Because let's face it, if you take a portable device now, a laptop with 2 terabytes of hard disk, this is so much that can be stored on a client side. That's the reason why client-based attack are on the verge. So if you change the paradigm, you centralize all the cloud access, all the servers in the cloud for your organization, and with thin client, this is a paradigm shift. Now you will focus all your efforts for your foundation, access control, change control, configuration management, and data inventory on the server side. And this is going to be a total game changer. This is where we are heading. And for data sovereignties, countries and companies should have data center in their own country, so that with all the new laws that are going to put regulation that are coming to protect customers, it will be much more safer for countries and organizations to have the main critical data in their countries and have replication on countries where they can have safe harbor with other countries. This is how CISOs should think ahead of the time, 2 3 years sometimes. So this is one of the thoughts I have today that I want to share with you today about this new threat landscape and the new threat landscape and how CISO should be thinking. Where are we now? Where are we going to be in X amount of in 1 2 3 years? And what are the gaps so that we can start planning per year, per month, per week with key performance indicator during that time frame to reach that level. Thanks for watching, and until then, stay secure at a strategic level. Thank you.